Here's the kickoff team now. He's set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Ball handed off. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job. Positive yards.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Pitch play to the back. As the first down is still going. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here in a big game for the offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Solid defense on that play.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands with the good combination of good coverage, with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Hoffman. The tackle finally made it to 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass complete. It's second down now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Graham behind the line. It's Anderson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Shoots to get past the man.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And first down for the offense.
And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he finds the running back in the flat.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They try the field goal from 55 yards, but the offense now sets up from the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's now second and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he's got it.
It's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff heading left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. Doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And the single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes
enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The ball is caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything.
The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The back in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Play action here on 1st down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
A productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Offense ready to start this drive. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He'll take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Toss play to the outside. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. but someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And first down for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
At the 21, and the offense will take over.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pump over the middle. It's Hoffman. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A loss of 13 on the play. Offense facing 4th down. Number 19 on the field goal.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Back to throw. It's Garrett. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Hit as he released it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. At the 10 now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. To throw, it's Garrett. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. They'll run it here.
They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And the runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Garrett. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Gain of 16.
A new set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's 2nd down here. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over. But
you're looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On third down, it's a handoff. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Can he make it to the marker?
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. They'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. This was a case of a higher rank was here and handled business. Did what we expected him to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive.
This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.